What's going on, guys? Ross here from Consolidata, and I'm going to be pretty quick on this update video just because I got to get going. I'm in between demos here. So, with this said, I want to make sure coming into the new year, you guys know what we've pushed out, what we've updated this week. Biggest things are when you click on dashboard settings. You will notice that we've added a few things here. This is an effort because we're starting to go down this path of creating more design features, etc. These are just basic, simple ones, but this is the start. One is that you can now add a title up here. This was compliment to Joel Keddy, who asked, "Hey, can we put a title up here so that way, like, if you're going in and out of different dashboards in a custom menu link, you could make the title say whatever it was in relation to." Yes, now you can. We've added this. You can change your font size on it. You can change your color, and you can type whatever in the world you want for that. Also, you probably noticed that this week I pushed another video, but you can now add your logo up here. You can turn that on, turn that off, change the sizing, etc. on that. If you turn it off, you could add the title, so forth. Also, you may have noticed last week we pushed an update where when you logged in your little dashboards box on your dashboards menu, you used to just see like a placeholder of like a dashboard. Well, now it actually shows your real dashboard, but it only updates every so frequent. So like if you're wanting it to update right away, you just click take snapshot and it goes ahead and updates the snapshot of that thumbnail for you. The next updates that came out actually have to do with our sources. So in our Google Sheets, there's actually a new ability. So I'm just going to show you this. And down here, you have aggregate, product, average. These are pretty self-explanatory. Aggregates adds them up, product multiplies them, average just gets you an average. But then there's append. And what append does is it adds everything up automatically to that date. And I'm going to just explain why this would be important. Let's say that you are wanting to add in revenue manually, or you have something zapping it, and you're wanting to see your sales that you've had. And you've got one comes in $300, one comes in 20, one comes in 500. Well, if you have 300, 20, and 500, that's $720. And if you're looking directly in that time frame, well, then it's going to tell you $720. But what if you're wanting to see your cumulative sales as of today? Well, that needs to append. So that would essentially, if I choose $80, it's going to just automatically add up everything to $80, everything historically to that point. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys there. There's just a use case that we came upon for it, and that's why we added that there. Secondary one is in Go High Level. If you are looking at your attributes, you can add multiple tags, but there's been this ongoing problem where if you, let's say that you're running, you want to know when appointments came in. And so right now, because of the way things work with Consolidata, you put a tag on it when an appointment comes in. Soon, you won't even need to do that. But let's say you want to know when the tag was added. What you do is you go on the tag filter and you put when it was updated at instead of created. Because let's just say that leads come in week 1, and then the tag gets applied for an appointment in week 3. And in week 3, you're wanting to see how many appointments did we get this week? Well, it's not going to show them because it's attributing it to when it was the deal was created in week 1. But now it will, because you can say this lead was created, in week 1, but this tag is applied in week 3. And that allows you to start getting proper attribution and time frames of such. So we have one more filter coming soon where it's a delayed, and the example of that would be, let's say I get on an appointment with you today right before the 1st, and I close the deal and I send you the invoice, but the cash actually gets received next month. Let's say you wanted to attribute that to the sale to December and not January. That'll be coming out here in the near future. Secondary one here is if you add multiple tags, you will notice there is now an and or operator. You're going to want to use this because in the past, when you would add multiple tags, it would just always show 0. And now when you add multiple tags, you can say, I want either all of these. So this tag and this tag and this tag, it has to match that to display. Or I can just have any one of these. Or it would be like, it can be this one or it can be this one. So that allows you to get just a little bit more refined and granular in what you're doing on your tags well. So we've got a lot of other cool things coming up for you guys over the next 2 weeks. We came through a really neat roadmap. We sat down, said what's feasible for Q1, what are highest priorities, and we listen to the feedback from our active power users. With that said, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a wonderful day.